Oh, there's a, this is great. There's a guy in Minneapolis wants to be mayor of Minneapolis. Now, if you've paid attention over the course of the years, um, it's a Muslim shithole now. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Obama started bringing these Somalis over. And if you distribute Somalis or any other race of people that aren't from this country, you distribute them sparsely enough, they might just become acclimated to the American way of life. They're living amongst Americans. There aren't many, if any, other Somalis around. They have kids. The kids go to school with American kids. And before you know it, they're just another American person of color. They don't know anything about Somalia. They don't want to know. They're not trying to bring Somali customs and Sharia law or anything else to the area. That's how it works. It's supposed to work. Well, Obama decided to make these little enclaves where they were exclusively groups of people from other countries. And Minneapolis got the winning ticket in that Somalis were coming over and they were settling them there in large masses. And it was all done on purpose because it's to get a foothold. You want to get that foothold in a place, get enough people that are going to vote a certain way, that aren't going to acclimate to America, that are going to hate the American way of life. They're bringing their savageness from a third world shithole like Somalia to Minneapolis. And you get what we have now, a Muslim, Somali, shitty Minneapolis. A lot of crime. And that's, that was all done on purpose. No one can tell me different. America's a big place. It's got a lot of room and people. And why would you lump them all into one place where they can get some strength in numbers and start spreading out? Unless, they knew what they were doing. So the latest, we got Ilhan Omar up there. And the latest is this new guy. He right away, I'm not even going to try to make a joke. He looks like the I'm the Captain Now guy from Captain Phillips, the movie a few years back. He looks like him because every Somali man looks like this guy. Every man from Somalia looks exactly like this. The fucking light bulb head, the big vacant eyeballs, and the gopher teeth. That's what these motherfuckers all look like. So, and the little tuft of afro on their head. Hi, this is Anthony Cumia.
And hello, I am Gavin McInnes.
Together, we're Compound Censored.
And we'd like you to subscribe to our network that has more fantastic content you could shake a stick at. Use this promo code for a one-time super offer.
Do it. It's uncensored and oh so entertaining. So this guy wants to be the mayor of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and he's taking a lesson from Mamdani in New York, because now they all want to put out these TikTok videos and Instagram videos, and they want to seem like regular guys, and they want to be visible out and about, not just a campaign ad where it's like, this guy's a piece of shit. Don't vote for him, vote for me. They're just very casual, just walking around. It's got to be a little joke involved. So this guy, and you're going to see this all over the place, this type of campaigning, because it worked so well for Mamdani in New York that all these politicians, that's all they're going to be using is this type of campaign video. So watch the I'm the Captain Now guy as he campaigns to be mayor of Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Everyone keeps asking me, Omar, why aren't you doing more videos? As a state senator with a second full-time job and a kid on the way, I just haven't been able to find the time. I've also been fighting for you, passing things like tuition-free college for working class families, rideshare protections for our Uber and Lyft drivers, and the legalization of fentanyl testing strips. But this summer, you're gonna be seeing a lot more of me because we deserve nice things in Minneapolis too. To make an affordable Minneapolis that works for everyone, we need a mayor that works as hard as you do. I'm ready to work hard too. 1, build a Minneapolis that working people can afford to call home. 2, protect our city from a hostile White House. And 3, diversify our city's public safety response. By increasing the minimum wage to $20 by 2028 and passing rent stabilization to stop price gouging and incentivizing new construction, we can protect workers. Protecting all of our communities from Donald Trump means not letting MPD interact with ICE, whether it's for an immigration raid or not. Our residents deserve a mayor that will stand up to Donald Trump and say, no, not in our community. Did you know that the city's own data showed that 47% of calls to MPD can be diverted to non-police response? Cops aren't social workers. Investments in programs.
Could you pause that? Because that's a great one. He said a couple of things so far. That one's great because it's like, oh, he's one of these send social workers instead of cops. 47, like he's saying almost half of the calls that come into the Minneapolis Police Department can be handled by people that aren't cops. Well, then why not call the police? If it's a problem that doesn't merit the police showing up, how about you tell the people don't call the fucking police then? Oh, well, they feel they're in a dangerous situation. Well, then police. Police are involved then. It's a situation where there's some danger involved. Do you feel threatened? What's the problem? Why are you calling the cops? Is it a problem that doesn't need the police, that a social worker or someone else might be able to handle? Then wait till the next day, morning, if it's nighttime, or right then and there. Get on your phone, look up an expert in whatever problem you're having, and call them. Make an appointment for them to show up. If it's not imperative and life or death, you can wait a day or a week to get people to show up and solve your little dilemma that you're having, right? Don't call the cops. That should be the thing. Not you get a call about a domestic and you send a social worker because the cops get there and they handle it in a no-nonsense way. I can't wait because it's going to be, if that ever does come to fruition where social workers are answering police calls, you will start seeing a lot of injured and dead social workers. And it's kind of the same thing we've seen with police body cams. The black communities, the ethnic communities like Minneapolis and communities of color, boy, they were clamoring for these police body cameras. The police always doing shit. They lie about what happened and we getting beaten. And then the cops are like, all right, I guess we got to wear body cams. And I think since the wide inception of police body cams in this country, which has been about a decade now, like solid. I know they've been way before that, but I mean solid, where every cop in the U.S. is pretty much wearing a body cam right now. In 10 years, I think I saw 2 videos in 10 years that showed one cop putting something that looked like drugs into someone's car. And another one, I think it was kind of an assault thing, but even that was questionable. Like, did he assault this guy or was he just treating and meeting force with force? So like 2, maybe. 1 definitely. And all the rest of them have been a stellar display of how poorly these motherfuckers act when the cops are asking them the simplest of questions, and how quickly they'll go to violence, how they disobey lawful orders and escalate these things to unbelievable levels of violence and felony charges. So it's kind of the same with these situations. You know, it's something you want, you ask for, and then it turns out to be terrible. And we'll see that. If social workers have to start showing up on police calls, you will see a lot of assaulted and maybe even dead social workers. Roll them.
Please ensure that the appropriate response arrives when we call 911. And we can actually free up police resources to focus on violent crime that detracts from community safety. Oh, I'm sorry. It's my campaign managers again. They've been on my case all week about make more videos. I'll find the time tomorrow.
Say, you see the Mamdani angle there? Like, oh, what? And it's the vertical. It's Instagram, TikTok look. And it's got your little graphics and little comedy. Ugh. That's the new campaign ad. This is what you're going to be seeing from everybody. Everybody's going to be doing this. So that's your mayoral candidate for mayor in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I saw a video today from Minnesota, from Mall of America, which has turned into Mall of Somalia. That's what people call it now. Whenever I see videos of Mall of America, it's women in the burqas and the covered faces, the kids, all, dressed up like little and the husbands in the pajamas. They just wear pajamas all day long. It must be nice. Slippers, pajamas. And that's the Mall of America now. And it's so difficult to recall a time when that wasn't what it was. The Mall of America opened in 1992. And there was a grand opening celebration, of course, and a bunch of news crews and video. People went down there and took some video. And let me just show you. This is Mall of America from 1992, the opening. Let's get a little look and see what Minneapolis, Minnesota, Mall of America used to be before this Muslim Somali invasion that happened under Barack Hussein Obama. Watch this and cry along.
The bargains are coming! The bargains are coming! Hear ye, hear ye!
The mother of all shopping crowds was waiting as the doors opened.
Yes, shop till you drop. We are professional shoppers.
By noon, the two parking ramps were filled with 13,000 cars, and that sent the mall's war room into action.
We were able to divert to off-site parking properly and efficiently and effectively within 5 minutes.
There was congestion on the roads, but the plan seemed to work. Meanwhile, the traffic jam continued inside the mall. It took almost an hour to get on some of the most popular amusement rides, and the wait continued in the food line.
Well, I placed an order at about 1:27 and got the food about 2:20.
Mall officials say the delays were due in part to a green workforce.
You sure got a variety. You can buy anything you want, I guess.
This place has over 300 stores, some very specialized. Just what this doctor ordered.
And I found a book that I've not been able to find anywhere else, Human Anatomy by an illustrator.
Some people came just to look. This California man says he likes taking pictures of cultural icons.
And this is really one of them. This is a high water mark of where we're going.
A high water mark of where we're going. I saw one black woman in that video. She was walking through the scene. She had an orange or a blue plastic carrying thing with cleaning materials in it. Yep. She was a cleaning woman. And everyone else was having fun, enjoying themselves, and white. I don't know. It's just, why can't we publicly, very openly say that that was better, that that was just a better time and place than it is right now. Because, again, I speak about commonality and this being united in something. We were Americans. We had something in common right off the bat. Before you even found out someone there liked fishing or was an artist or a musician or whatever, you knew you already had something in common because you're American. All right, I could probably find something to talk about with these people or some common interest while I walk around this mall. Any of these people, I'm sure we could find common ground just because we are Americans. Now? No. They don't like you. The violence that takes place in the malls like this because of young Somali men that are devoid of any supervision, and it's Islam, it's Muslim. This isn't a Christian mall. It's not a place where, again, you have that American commonality years ago, and then you could also have the religious commonality, and maybe you're not Catholic. Someone else is Presbyterian or another Baptist, whatever, maybe not Baptist, but there's the basic difference between good and evil, right from wrong. Those, even the differences in religions, as long as you were here in America in 1992 at the Mall of America, you could probably assume that when you look at another American that you have something in common with, that they probably, if they are religious at all, their religion is very similar to yours. A religion that says, respect life and people. And, like I said, the differences between right and wrong and good and evil. Islam? Muslims? That's outer space religion. That's something you don't even know what the fuck that is. And it dominates. It dominates. So here's the Mall of America today. Didn't think I was going to just leave it at that wonderfulness without fucking it up with how it is today. And they hold Muslim celebrations at the Mall of America. Isn't that great? It went from that to Muslim celebrations in Mall of America. They don't even like America. So let's watch some of this. Eid.
The biggest shopping mall of the world. Yes. Here every year, Muslim American, thousands of them congregate here under the dome to celebrate their tradition and celebrate the Eid, marking the end of the month of Ramadan. Here under the dome, the shopping melting pot of America, where everybody comes here and express themselves, buying their culture icon. Muslim American come
shaking
here
the
to
fleas
celebrate
off of them.
Their tradition, and instead of carrying shopping bags, they carry their kids, and they follow their culture, and they follow their tradition.
It's a great day for Muslims. We come out of a month, that's a month of fasting, a month of reflection, a month of helping the poor, and we celebrate the end of the month by gathering, and having our kids play and seeing each other.
A very good place to be for the kids, especially. There's a lot of stuff they can do it that we cannot find any other place.
Do you know what's going on here?
Yeah. Mall of America.
Mall of America. What do you know about Mall of America?
This is the biggest mall in the United States.
You are been educated there.
It's family friendly. It's the kids like it, the parents like it, everybody likes it.
يوم الفرح، يوم العيد، إن شاء الله يوم الفرح المسلمين فرح إن شاء الله.
شكرا.
This is, where you can bring your kid, and they're gonna have a lot of.
To wear your pajamas.
A lot of things they could play.
It's big different. I mean, like in a back home, you don't have to be stuck with the kids.
Back home is nice too, but here it's like home too. So.
Do you know where your kid is?
My daughter?
Yeah.
My daughter is right behind you on the Ferris wheel, and she's having a lot of fun.
Well, thank you. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thank you.
Most of the non-Muslim come here to shop and buy and they pay a tribute to their culture icon, Liz, Calvin Klein, Nike. This is their culture icon. Do the Muslim come here for the same reason or different? Or?
No, it's a cultural icon for us as Minnesotans as well. We love the shopping experience. We love the entertainment park for our children. We love the the food experience.
You could cut it off there. Don't let them fool you. Do not let them fool you for a second. They hate you. They do not like America. They don't like your way of life. They don't like anything. They're all smiles there. Oh, this is so nice. They've invaded. They've invaded Minneapolis, Minnesota, and taken over. I don't know. I kind of like that first iteration we saw of the Mall of America with white people and, would you like that all over the country? Would you like that everywhere in this country? Because there's enough Muslims. There are plenty of Muslims to come here and make every city in America that, where the white people are walking around as the minority. And, they're all smiles. Oh, it's great. My daughter's on the merry-go-round and this and that. Oh, it's all great. Until, Sharia law takes over. The merry-go-round will be some kind of medieval torture device. I guarantee it. I don't know what happened. What happened? We went from that in 1992 to that in 2025, even earlier than that. I mean, if you want to round off, what is that, 30? It's like 30 years, 30 some odd years. That is a long time, though. I mean, it's not that long, relatively speaking, and it's not that long when you look at how much damage has been done in this country in 30 years. But, those institutions that were very American, very white, very European, are now just a place where Muslims can go and celebrate some godforsaken heathen holiday. So, there's your Mall of America. There's your mayor, your candidate for fucking mayor up there. I'm talking about the videos, the campaign videos. Even Andrew Cuomo is caught up in this thing. And he does a terrible job at it because he's such a stiff. He has no clue what the youth of this country are doing or what appeals to younger voters. But he saw what Mamdani did with his campaign and those videos and saw how well it did. And Cuomo got blown out during the Democrat primary in New York City. And now he just put out an announcement that he's running under a third-party ticket, I guess independent. And he put out a video to do it. Now, again, he never does these. Anytime you see him speaking, he's sitting at a desk. It's a static lockdown camera shot, and he's just being very, political. He has just his basic politics. He doesn't want humanity, God forbid, to slip out. But now, again, because of this new style of campaign video we're seeing, even he's kind of gotten on board. Let's watch Cuomo campaigning.
Hello, I'm Andrew Cuomo. And unless you've been living under a rock, you probably know that the Democratic primary did not go the way I had hoped. To the 440,000 New Yorkers who voted for me, a sincere thank you. Thank you for believing in me, in my agenda, and in my experience. And I am truly sorry that I let you down. But as my grandfather used to say, when you get knocked down, learn the lesson and pick yourself back up and get in the game. And that is what I'm going to do. The fight to save our city isn't over. Only 13% of New Yorkers voted in the June primary. The general election is in November, and I am in it to win it. My opponent, Mr. Mamdani, offers slick slogans, but no real solutions. We need a city with lower rent, safer streets, where buying your first home is once again possible, where childcare won't bankrupt you. That's the New York City we know. That's the one that is still possible. You haven't given up on it, and you deserve a mayor with the experience and ideas to make it happen again, and the guts to take on anyone who stands in the way.
And the nipple
Every day
rings.
I'm going to be hitting the streets, meeting you where you are.
Oh,
to hear
hey,
the good and
home.
the bad, problems and solutions. Because for the next few months, it's my responsibility to earn your vote. So let's do this. I'll see you out there.
He didn't go vertical format, which I guess is good. That would have really been kind of cheesy. I do TikTok videos. Look at me dance. Look at me. That's what he should just go balls out and just go strictly TikTok videos. Talk about pop music. Talk about pop music. See him just strutting his stuff over there. I have no faith in the city of New York. You dumb fucks will elect a communist Muslim to run New York City. And for how bad it is now, and for how bad you've seen it fall from the Giuliani times and going through Bloomberg and de Blasio, Adams now, it could be so much worse, and it will be. It will be with this Mamdani guy. Not that I'm a Cuomo fan, believe me. I'm all for Curtis Sliwa getting in there, throwing that monkey wrench in the works, and let's see what happens. Let's see what he can expose and what he can get done. Because I talk to people and they go, Curtis. What? Yeah, Curtis. What? I like Curtis, but even if you don't, how much worse could Curtis possibly be than Adams or de Blasio or this Mamdani guy? He's a no-nonsense guy, Curtis. Doesn't want crime. Wants to, make sure the police have the resources and ability to do what they need to do in a city like New York. But these idiots, you idiots up there, you'll vote for Mamdani. You'll have a communist fucking as your mayor. And as shit gets worse and worse, you'll bitch about it. And what good will it do you? You don't know what you're fucking doing. So if you enjoyed that clip,
then subscribe to Compound Censored using this promo code.